প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীবৃন্দ, সকলকে শুভেচ্ছা। গতকালকের মতো আজকেও আমরা অনলাইন ক্লাস চালু করতে যাচ্ছি। আজকে তোমরা জানো অষ্টম শ্রেণীর 3টি ক্লাস হবে। প্রথম ক্লাসটি ইংরেজি, দ্বিতীয় ক্লাসটি গণিত এবং তৃতীয় ক্লাসটি বাংলা দ্বিতীয় পত্র। আমি আশা করি অষ্টম শ্রেণীর শিক্ষার্থীরা তোমরা খাতা কলম নিয়ে রেডি থাকবে এবং এখনই আমাদের ক্লাস শুরু হচ্ছে। প্রথম ক্লাস আমাদের ইংরেজি এবং ইংরেজি ক্লাসটি নিচ্ছেন আমাদের বিদ্যালয়ের সহকারী শিক্ষক জনাব লিটন চক্রবর্তী।
Dear learners, how are you? Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty. COVID-19 is the greatest serious problem for nowadays. So you all are staying at home. In the meantime, the authority of the school has arranged online class and you will enjoy the class staying at home. And today I will discuss on narration. We will take 3 classes on narration. This is our first step and hope you all will enjoy the class very much. You know, in English or in our mother tongue, we need to report messages, speeches, emotion, exclamation of a person or persons to others. We may report in 2 ways. We may report of a person speech in 2 ways. That's one is direct and another is indirect. Narration can be divided into 2 classifications. They are called direct and indirect. When we speak of a person's actual speech in English language, this is called direct narration. When we say the speech of a person in our own words, this is called indirect. Narration can be divided into 2 classifications. One is direct and another is indirect. We can see the blackboard now, and here is a writing. This is narration, and this is called direct, and another is indirect. If we write a sentence, he said to me, I am going to hospital. I am going to hospital. We are expressing the exact words what speaker said. He said to me. This is one part, and I am going to hospital. This is another part. You will remember one thing. Direct narration has 2 parts. One is reporting verb. Reporting verb. What will be out of inverted comma or quotation mark? It will be regarded as reporting verb. And under quotation, what will I write? It will be regarded as reported speech. And such type of comma is called inverted comma. Inverted comma. Or some grammarians say that quotation mark. This is matter of direct narration. Direct narration has two parts. Direct narration has two parts. One is reporting verb and another is reported speech. You will remember that our task is to change to indirect narration. If we want to write another sentence, he told me that he was going to hospital. There is no part. This is one part. We will change it. There is no another part, that is linker. We used a linker word and we added two parts into one. This is called indirect. So narration is divided into two classification. One is direct and another is indirect. Now we will discuss rules of changing narration. This is our first part, first step. So you will be careful in learning rules of changing narration. Rules of changing narration. This is our first step. If the reporting verb is present or future tense, if the reporting verb is present or future tense, the tense of reported speech will not be changed. Here, person will be changed. What did I write, dear learners? I wrote, if the reporting verb is present for future tense, the tense of reported speech will not be changed. Here, person will be changed. For example, he says, I'm in. This is reported speech, reporting verb. What do you see in reporting verb? Here says. Says means this is present tense. Says means this is present tense. This is present. This is present tense. Dear learners, I made a mistake in spelling here as P-E-E-C-H. He says, I'm in. Here says, this is present. So, he says that here person, first person always follows the subject of reporting verb. So here will be he. Here this is present am, but am will not be here because he always takes is, not am. He is, not will be was. Here will be is. There is no change of verb, change of tense. It will be in the same tense if the reporting verb is present or future. that he is ill. There is no change. We can see Rina, another sentence place, Rina will say, I shall go to school. আমি বিদ্যালয়ে যাব. I shall go to school. Here this is future. Reporting verb is future. Will say, shall say. It will be future. So there is no change in the reported speech of tense. Here person will be changed only. Since this is first person, it will be changed according to subject of reporting verb. Next, we will discuss how we can change the person. Now we are discussing about the reporting verb, how it is changed or not changed. Rina will say that I will follow Rina, so here will be she, not would, because the reporting verb is in the future tense. So here she will take will, not shall. She will go to school. She will go to school. Rina will say that she will go to school. So dear learners, you will follow the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is present or future tense, you mustn't change the tense of the reported speech. You will change the person only. This is the first rule. You all should know the fact. Otherwise, you cannot develop your knowledge without knowing this method. This is the first rule of narration. If the reporting verb is present or future tense, then we will change only the person of reported speech. We will change the tense of the reported speech. It will be in the same tense. Now, rule 2. If you follow rule 2, here if the reporting verb is past tense, the person and tense will be changed. For example, we can change in this way. If we get verb 1, then we will use verb 2, means present from. If you find present from of verb, you will use past from. Rina said to me. Rina said to me, I break the glass. I break the glass. আমি গ্লাসটা ভাঙি. Such sentence here I use the present form. So you can change Rina said to maybe said to. But in modern English we can see we are using told. Instead of said to, we use told. So if we use told, Rina told me that now I will follow Rina. So she will come from Rina. Rina's pronoun she. She break broke the glass. She broke the glass. Here we change break, broke. In this way, if you get it will be ate. Right will be wrote. Do will be did. In this way, we can change. If we get the present form of verb, we will use the past form of verb. Another, we can describe in short way so that you can understand very well about the matter of tense. If you get am, is, are, you will use was or were. When you will find am, you must use was, were. This is your task. This is your job. If you get had or has, then you must use had. Then you must use had. If you get have been or has been, you will use had been. If you get the past form of verb, for example here wrote, what did I write on the blackboard, dear learners? This is wrote. Wrote is the past form of verbs. Here, follow this, wrote. Wrote, when you will get past form, you must use had in case of indirect narration. Had plus verb 3 means past participle of verb. It will be had written, broke, had broken, saw, had seen. You can change in these ways. If you get was or were, you will use in the indirect narration had been. Had been. If you get had plus verb 3, then you will use same verb. Had plus verb 3. No change is occurred here. No need. Had plus verb 3, had plus verb 3. If you get had been, you will use had been. Again, shall or will be would, can will be could, may will be might. May will be might, can will be could, shall or will be would be would. We can change shall or will would, can could. If you get could, then could, might. In this way, you will change the form of verb in indirect narration from direct. If the condition is one here, you will remember the condition. What is condition? Condition is the reporting verb will be in the form of past. If this is past, then you can change in this way. Here person and tense will be changed according to this way. I will give an example for better understanding. Now you will follow the blackboard and you will get a clear idea. I think Rumpa said to me, I saw a tiger at the zoo. What did I write? Rumpa said to me. This is reporting verb and this is reported speech. Reporting verb said means this is past. So we have to change the form of verb and person. How? Rumpa said to means told. Rumpa told me that here I will follow Rumpa. So she will be here. She. So this was past form. So we have to use had. Had plus past participle form of verb. So had seen a tiger at the zoo. We can change the form of verb in this way. He said, I can swim in the river. I can swim in the river. What did he go? He can swim in the river. So this is past form. Means reporting verb in the form of past tense. We must change. Can will be could. Can will be could. So here we can write when you will find said only in the part of reporting verb, no need to use told. You will use said. He said that I will follow subject of reporting verb. So here he can will be could. He could swim in the river. Can could. In this way, if you get may, might, shall or will, would, you can change have or has, had. So we learn that if the reporting verb is present past tense, if the reporting verb is past tense, we have to change in this way. Verb and person both will be changed. If the reporting verb is in the form of past, I think. But you will remember one thing, dear learners. What is it? It is, though reporting verb is in the form of past, reporting verb is in the form of past, but reported speech is universal truth or habitual truth. There no change will be found. For example, the teacher said, the sun rises in the east. What did I write on the blackboard, dear learners? I wrote, the teacher said, the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. This is universal truth, eternal truth. So no change will be happened here. No change will be occurred. Only that will be linker. That will be linker. That. So we can write in this way. There is no change. No reporting verb is past tense. Here reporting verb is past tense, but no change will be occurred. We can write in this way. The teacher said that the sun rises in the east. When will we do it? When I will find the reported speech is eternal truth or habitual truth. If we find habitual truth, then there is no change. If we find universal truth or eternal truth, there is no change. Though reporting verb is in the form of past. Though reporting verb is in the form of past, there is no change. Dear learners, now we will learn how we can change the person. The rules of changing person. What did I write on the blackboard? The rules of changing person. I hope you all know person is divided into 3 classifications. One is first person, second person, and another is third person. So we can write the first rule is the subject of reported speech is first person. If the subject of reported speech is first person, we have to follow the subject of reporting verb. We have to follow the subject of reporting verb. Then he said to me, I will go to Dhaka. Here I is first person. First person will be changed according to subject of reporting verb. For example, here he told me that I will be he, because this is first person and it will be changed according to subject. Subject of reporting verb. So here I used he. Will be would go to Dhaka. Another rule is the subject of reported speech is second person. We have to follow the object of reporting verb. For example, she said to me, you are my friend. You are my friend. She said to me. So here the subject of reported speech is second person. So we have to follow the object of reporting verb. When we will find second person as a subject of reported speech, we must follow the object of reporting verb. You remember one thing: first person, you will follow the subject. Second person, you will follow the object, and third person will be no change. There is no change. If you find the third person, here you can write, she told me that you will follow me. So here will be me. This is the form of object. Now you will write the form of subject, because you acted here as a subject. So you must use the subject in that sentence. So we have to write here I. Because this is past, will be was. My. This is first person. I came. From first person came. My will follow. My will follow she. Why? This is first person. So here she will be her. That I was her friend. This is the rule of changing person. If you find third person, there is no change. For example, the teacher said to me, he is a good student. The teacher told me that he was a good student. He will be he, she will be she, they will be they, men will be men. Means, if you find third person, you must remember one thing very clearly, there is no change. So, narration, at the very beginning, I told you that it was not possible for the teacher to complete narration in one class. We will take 3 classes on narration. In next class, we will discuss about sentences. Dear students, remember one thing, sentence will be dependent, narration will be dependent on sentences. Assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory. So next class we will try our level best to give you a knowledge about sentences, how we can change. You will not be scared. We all know we are at a period which is very crisis period for the human nation. I think you all are staying at home. I think home quarantine, sanitizer, isolation, lockdown, all are new words. You are going to be familiar with these words. So you must follow the rules of hygiene, means the rules of health. You will clean your hands. You will put on clean clothes. You will not go out without very necessary, and you will follow all the rules of your daily life. I will give you an advice that you will make a daily routine, and following this routine, you can maintain a healthier and happier life. Stay home, stay fit. Thank you.